What's the deal? What's the deal, YouTube? We are back. Welcome back. First things first. I'm trying to grow this channel out, so you already know I can't do it without you. Get over there and hit that subscribe button. I promise you it's free. Won't cost you a thing. And while you over there, show some support and hit the like button too. Greatly appreciated. If you do not have an online betting account with BetAnySports so that you can play lottery in all states, except for Maryland, the link is in the description. You feel me? So, announcements. Let's see what we got today. All right, so we got Tennessee. I call 80X and 81X. They got 081, 2 for the price of 1. I also call 21X. They got 921. Mississippi. I call 31X. They got 131. And I call 29X. They got 926. Kentucky, 99X. They got 995. Pennsylvania, I call 37X. They got 347. And I call 71X. They got 971. New York, I call 48X. They got 468. Delaware, I called 30X. They got 003. And I called 32X. They got 932. Texas, I called 72X. They got 720. I called 93X and 89X. They got 398. 2 for the price of 1. Georgia, I call 56X. They got 656. Arkansas, I call 48X and 38X. They got 384. 2 for the price of 1. Virginia, I call 88X. They got 188. Cali, I call 52X. They got 952. Florida, I call 53X. They got 935. And I call 25X. They got 592. Michigan, I call 44X. They got 944. Wisconsin, I call 81X. They got 158. And Kansas, I called 351. They got 135. That's a box hit. And that's it on the announcements. So the state I'm gonna do is South Carolina. If anybody got a state that they want to look at, drop it in the comment section right now. But if not, I'm doing South Carolina. And that's what it is. see what numbers we can get out of there. All right, let's get this popping. All right, so I'm gonna do their pairs first, as usual. All right, so they need a 52x. They need 49x. They need 22x. They need 81x. They need 50x. They need 51x. They need 83x. They need 90x. They need 43x. They need 62x. They need 87x. They need 55x. They need 95x. They need 16x. They need 91x. They need 76x. They need 86x. They need 88x. They need 11x. And they need 97x. They need 33x. They need 80x. And they need 65x. And they need 75x. Nope. They need 72x. And they need 74x. They need 32x. That's it. That's all the pairs they need. Alright, so let's go back in time so we can see the future. Alright, let's take this back. November. Alright, so this is the 27th. This is the 27th. It's a Saturday. Alright, so we gonna go right here. Alright, so I said they needed an 83X, so we're going to use that 389. 389. And I said they needed a 33X. We're going to use 133. 133. Alright, let's put this back to current date. They just don't care with these commercials. YouTube, boy. I tell you, man, I tell you. They just don't give a damn. Alright. Let's get this relative book. Alright, so 389. Let's build this up. See what all we can keep, what all we can throw away. All right, so I said they needed a 56X. Yeah, I said they need 65X, so there we go. 665, 665. 160, I said they needed a 16X, 160. Next. 147, 71. Nope, we don't need that. Okay, 399. I said they needed it. Did I say they needed 93? Let me see. No, is that a... Yeah, they don't need that. Okay. Alright, next number is... okay. Why is it just cycling through the same ones? Okay. Tripping. Alright, there we go. Okay, 659. Okay, that's 56X. 659. We can use that. Let's see. 154. Yeah, I said they needed a 51X. 154. Next is... Alright. Okay, 551. Yeah, I said they needed a 55X. 551. 441. No, we don't need that. Next. 671. I said they needed a 76X. 671. 774. Yeah, I said they needed a 74X. 774. 877. Did I say they needed 70? Yeah, I said they needed an 87X. 877. 047. Yep, that's 74X. 047. 795. Yep, I said they need 97X. 975. 332. Yep, that's 33X. 332. 600. 039. Yeah, that's 90X. 039. And this other number, 133. See what we can get out of that. disrespectful with the commercials. All right, so 259. Yeah, I said they needed a 52X 259. 318. Yep, that's 83X 831. Uh, 567. That's 65X 567. And that's 67X as well. Let's see. 107. 7. No, we don't need that one. Next. 271. Yeah, that's 72X 271. 122. That's 22X 122. 799. That's 97X 799. 449. 49. Yeah, 49X 449. 382. Yep, 83X 832. 488. 971. 971. 971. 400. That's 40X. Nope. 905. That's 90X. Yeah. 905. 821. That's 81X. 182. 682. 6. Yeah, that's 86X. 682. Let's see. 480. Okay, we already got that. 400. We already got that. All right, so that's all the information we need on that end. All right, let's search this. See what we can come up with. See which numbers we keep, which ones we throw away. Let's go. South Carolina. Right there. All right, so the numbers are 566, 160, 569, 145, 155, 167, 477, 778, 470. What the hell did happen? Hold up. That ain't right. Okay, so at the 566, it's been downhill since then. Let me start back over. 160. 569. 145. 155. 167. 477. 778. 470. Come on, man. Long ass commercial, man. Okay. 975. Alright. Put this on 90 days. Alright, get rid of this list. 659. 740. 477. And 759. Alright. Get rid of those. Let's put the next ones in. Alright, so 233, 390, 259, 138, 567, 127, 122, 799, 449, and 238. Alright. Let's see. Alright, get rid of these. 259, 449, 318, 449. We already got that. 721. 925. We already got that. 799. Get rid of that. Okay, 449. 127. Okay. So just got a couple more. Okay. We got 4 more to do. 4 more to check. Let's see. That's 179. 590. 182. 268. Okay, 218 and 268. Get rid of them. Alright, so put these through right quick. Alright, so we got 566. All available history. Let's go. See what this end of January, beginning of February history look like. Let's see. So this number was last seen in October. And the furthest out for this number is 566. Last seen January 11, 2023. 566. That's the way we want to see this number. All right, let's see. So you got January 20th. That's in our 7-day window. Barely made it. Let's see. February the 10th. That's a little bit outside our window. Let's see. January 31st. That's good history right there. That's good history. Don't sleep on this right here. This number might pop out on you. Don't sleep on that. January 24th, that's in our 7-day window. That's proof right there for you. All right. Let's see. Next number is 160. Let's see. Try to see if we can find an overdue banger. Let's see. All right. This number was last seen in September. And the furthest out on this number is so the furthest out on this number is 160. 160 is the furthest out. It ain't been that way in quite some time. 160. So you got January 21st history. That's in the 7-day window. Let's see. So you got January 26th. That's in the 7-day window. January 29th. That's coming up. Couple days on that one. January 28th. That's tomorrow. Don't sleep on it. This number might pop out on you tomorrow. See, you got the 28th and you got the 29th for history. I'm just saying. And the last time this number was 160 was in 2011. You see what I'm saying? That's good history right there. This number was the last time it fell 160. So like it's apparent that you need to play this number this way, because I mean, it's just probability to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why else wouldn't you play this number this way when it ain't came that way since 2011? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's, come on, man. Like, that should be like just a no-brainer right there. But anyway, moving right along. So let's see. We got February. All right. So yeah, January 24th. That's relevant. So yeah, a couple of January dates. Like I said, you got the 28th. You might want to be on the lookout for this. Possibly falling tomorrow. Possibly, you know, it's the lottery. So don't, you know, you can't hold me to that, because I don't control the lottery. I'm just letting you know what's on the way. 1, 5, 4. Let's see. All right, so this number was last seen in May, and furthest out on this number is 541 415 45. So. Hell. Lost my damn track. Okay, 4. No. So 145. 145 is the furthest out for this number. Last seen in 2019. 145. All right, so you got January 30th history. See that right there, January 30th. That's coming up a couple days from now. That's good history. Let's see. You got January 28th. That's tomorrow. Again, don't sleep on it. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all these numbers love to fall on previous history dates. Keep telling y'all this. If anybody got a certain state that they trying to go over, now is the time to drop it in the comment section. If you scared, go to church. I'm sure it's one open tomorrow. Okay, January 23rd. That's in our same 7-day window. All right. So anyway, moving right along. Next number is 155. So let's see. All right, this number was last seen in September. And furthest out is 551, last seen in 2022. 551. Okay, let's see. So I see a couple of February dates, but they not really relevant to what we trying to accomplish. I'm looking for 7-day window. Okay, like this right here. January 29th. That's coming up a couple days from now. That's good. That's good history right there. So yeah, I'm looking for 7 days prior and 7 days to come. That's what I'm looking for right now. 7 days each direction, past and future. All right. Next number is. All right. So this number was last seen in September, and furthest out for this number is 617 671 176 167. So 716 is the furthest out, last seen in 2019. 716. All right, so you got January 30th. That's coming up. Don't sleep on it. Don't sleep on it. All right, let's see what else you got. Few more dates. Let's see. So yeah, the January 30th date is the only one that's really relevant to what we look for. Oh, January 29th. Okay, so 2 relevant dates for January. I didn't really see no February that was relevant to what we trying to do, but who knows? Let's see. 877. Next number. All right, so this number was last seen in August, and the furthest out on this number is 877. Last seen in 2021. 877. All right. January 23rd. That's in our 1 week window. See, so yeah, that's really the February 4th. Yeah, so them 2 dates relevant to what we trying to accomplish right there. So yeah, this number could potentially fall around this time. Let's see. Next number is 332. Okay, so this number was last seen in October, and the furthest out on this number is 233. 233. So for history, we got January 29th, a couple days from now. What else we got? February 6th, that's a little bit outside of the 7-day window, but you know, might still be relevant. Let's see. January 20th, that's kind of like on the fence because tomorrow is pretty much here, so yeah. What else we got? Next number. Moving right along. 093. All right, that's a banger. See, that's what I'm talking about right there. That right there is what I'm talking about. Right there. We're going to do some extra history. We're going to do some extra research on this number right here. Yeah, so this number was last seen in 2022. And the furthest out on this number is 093039309. Okay, so 390 is the furthest out. No, that's not true. Wait a minute. 093 039. Okay, so nope. That's okay. So 390 is the furthest out. 39 09. Yeah. 390. Last seen 2021. 390. Alright, so for the history we got January 22nd. That's in the 7-day window. January 22nd again. I told y'all these numbers like to fall on previous history dates. That's why we always go over this data, because it's relevant. February the 1st, February the 2nd, see what I'm saying? It's always on or near a previous history date. January 23rd, January 27th is very relevant. See, this is what I'm saying. See, this number got a lot of history for around this time. So this tell you right here, this is a number for sure, for sure. I don't care if you don't play none of the other numbers that we already discovered on this here live. You need to be playing this number. 390. Trying to tell you. Super overdue. Come on, man. Like, it's inevitable for this number to fall. Like, it has to fall. It'd be illegal if it didn't fall. You know what I'm saying? It'd be against the law, man. They'll get a lawsuit. South Carolina lottery. You know what I'm saying? Next number is 567. Okay. Let's see what we got here. All right, so this number was last seen last year, and the furthest out on this number is 567 576 675 656. Okay, so 765, last seen in 2019. 765. And for the history dates, let's see, January 20th.
Time off decisions are a hassle for everyone, but they don't have to be. Introduce.
January 20. January. Okay, so yeah, not really a lot of relevant dates for this time period, but again, always do your own research. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can go back and look at these numbers a week or two from now, and then see a date like this, February 13th, that might be relevant. If this number hadn't failed yet, and we already established that it's 90 days overdue, and if they need a series, especially if you come back and you looking and you say, all right, well, they just had, let's say it's February the 10th, and they just had 100 pair, let's say 001 or 300 or whatever, right? Any other 100 pairs, take your pick. So you already know that mean they need a series. So if this number didn't fall yet, you know they need a series. You know this number is overdue because it's overdue today. So 2 weeks from now, it's for sure gonna be overdue. So that tell you may need to play this number around that time. See what I'm saying? I'm just telling you what numbers are coming. That's y'all be misunderstanding this concept that I'm showing y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's why I always give the dates. And you supposed to kind of jot the dates down with the number so that you know around what time you need to be playing this particular number. See what I'm saying? Because remember, these numbers like to fall on or near previous history dates. I hope this is making sense to you. People be overcomplicating this stuff when it ain't that hard. You know what I'm saying? And then y'all don't have no patience, man. Y'all sometimes you gotta sit back. You know what I'm saying? Like, sit back and wait. When them hunters go out into the woods, they go and set up a blind, and they set up, they just set up, and they sit back and wait, cause they know that the deer is coming. You know what I'm saying? Like, they know, like, this number coming. Like, you get what I'm saying? So especially when you see them historical them dates, come on, man, like, then you just sit back and wait. You already got it. Then when it get to around that date, then you got it in your crosshairs. And then all you got to do is pull the trigger. So anyway, this number, furthest out on this number was last seen July 2023, and the furthest out on this number is 212, last seen in 2019. 212. And let's see. So you got February the 8th. That's a little bit outside our 7-day window, but it might still be relevant information. January 29th. See what I'm saying? January 29th, man. January 29th. This number might pop up on you. That's good history right there. All right, so that's pretty much the only date that's relevant to us right now. Okay. 238. All right. So we got 2 more numbers after this one. And let's see. I think this may go past 1 hour today. Based off of we still got to do the relatives. So this number was last seen June 2023, and the furthest out on this number appears to be 238, 283, 823, 832. Okay, so 328. 328 is the furthest out. Last seen in 2015. Last fell this way in 2015. Come on, man. You know they gotta pull that way. If anybody got a certain state that they trying to go over to get some numbers out of, now is the time to drop it in the comments section. Don't be shy. That's what it's there for. Use it appropriately. All right, so as far as the history goes, let's see. Do we got some relevant history right now? As soon as the computer. Okay. So, nope, I don't see any. Let me see. Next page. All right, February the 3rd. That's good history right there. February the 3rd. That's good history. Might want to be on the lookout for that. You want to jot that. That date down. All right, so yeah, that's pretty much the only relevant date for that number. Moving on to the next number. Let's see. 179. If anybody got a certain state that they trying to go over to get some numbers out of, drop it in the comment section right now. This is South Carolina we looking at. All right, so this number was last seen in October, and the furthest out on this number is that's 179, 197. So 719 is the furthest out, last seen in 2020. 719. All right, so January 23rd, that's in our 7-day window. That's relevant history right there. February the 10th, that's outside our window, but it's kind of relevant because it's coming up, just in case. All right, February the 6th. That's a little bit outside. Okay, here we go right here. January 29th and January 31st. Look, January 31st again. I keep telling y'all, these numbers like to fall on previous history dates. I keep showing y'all the same stuff over and over every day, going over this same stuff. So, you know to be on the lookout for this number, January 31st, January 29th. See what I'm saying? You see the dates. It keeps showing up. When they keep showing up on the same dates, you need to pull the trigger. Come on now. Don't overcomplicate this. Let's see. January 20th. January 29th again. See what I'm saying? Look. You want to put that date down. I'm telling you. Put that date down. This number could very well pop out. All right, so the next number is, all right, this is the last number. It's 590. Let's see. All right, so this number was last seen in March. And the furthest out on this number is 5950, 509. So 0, 095. Okay, so what did I say? So 095 is the furthest out. Last seen in 2021. 095. All right. So for the history, let's see. January 27th. That's today. That's relevant history. That's good history right there. January 26th. See? So this number might like to fall around this time. That's 2 dates. Look, January 30th. That's 3 dates for around this same time. January 24th. That's 4. February the 6th. That's coming up. It's a little outside of the 7-day window, but it's, it's kind of relevant. January 22nd, that's in the 7-day window. So yeah, a little bit of history dates. At the end of the day, we done with this part of what we were doing. And so now it's time to get the book back out. And we gonna go over these like that. We gonna get, well, I was gonna say we gonna get one relative and keep it moving, but we got a couple of numbers that we need to address in a more in-depth fashion. So 566. So most of these numbers we gonna find one relative and keep it moving, but some of them we gonna dig a little deeper. So 359, 108. Okay, 108 right there. There go your relative right there. Fell January the 13th. January 13th. 108. That's your relative. On to the next number. Okay. 160. All right. 389, 665. 389665. Okay. 977. 248. 248 and 255. 110 and 956. 956. There go your relative right there. Fell January the 20th. 956. Definitely be on the lookout for this number right here. Told y'all 160. It has not failed that way in over 10 years. Definitely want to be on the lookout. Okay, 1, 4, 5. Okay, 505. 500. 450. 554. 600. 318. There you go right there. There go your relative. 318 came 831. January the 19th. All right. Next number is 551. Okay, come on, man. Okay, 619, 358. 319, 330, 377, 398, 441. 788991, 78899, 256, 748.
My name is Ahmad Johnson. I am a family nurse practitioner, and I use he/him pronouns.
We don't care, buddy. All right. 505, 559. Okay, 359, 359. 711. Okay, 734, 325. 257, 254. 789. Okay. Let's see. 155. Come on now. I'm gonna have to reboot this book. It's crashing. Okay, 410, 567. Okay, so you already know we looking for 765. So you know, if you see Okay, so boom. 041 is the relative to the 155. So you already know we looking for the 765. So if you see the 155 or you see the 567, you already know to go hard on the opposite one because they are relatives. You see that right there. So, yeah. January 19th, that's your relative. Alright, so the next number is 716. Alright, 313, let's see. 369, 369, 369. 649, 649. Let's see. 125. 448, 448, 448. No. 365. Oh, okay. Switch this around. 617. So yeah, this mug is this book is crashing. I don't know. It's like overloaded. I need to reboot it. Let's see, 890, 355.
Rough time finding a place for you and your roommate?
Where we at? Let's see. 617. Okay. 890, 535. We already looked at that number. Okay. 752. 752. Okay, 249, 249, 249. Oh. Let's see. 774, 389, 774. Nope. Wait a minute. Okay, 699. Oh. 240, 448. 667, 164, 667. 785, 785, 884, 884, 785. Okay, so we gotta switch this around again. Okay, we have 76617. So 761. Let's try that. Let's try it this way. We riding sideways. This way, that way. Alright. Let's see. Okay, boom. There you go. 102 came 201 today. That's your relative right there. Moving on to the next number. 877. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, 877, let's go. All right, so 310, 569. Okay, boom. 569. Fell January 20th. Came 956. That's your relative. Let's go. On to the next one. 233. Okay. Come on now. Okay, 233. Let's see. Okay, 820, 739.
Mortals, no doubt drawn by the siren sense of native hair care. Clean and
Okay, 350, 110. 299. All right, boom. January the 10th. There go your relative right there. Fell 992. On to the next one. All right, so 390. All right, let's see. 915, 331, 814, 699, 345, 345. There you go right there. Fell January the 10th. Came 453. That's your relative right there. All right, so remember, this number was super missing. So with that being said, I'm gonna find at least one other relative for this one. Let's see. Let's try it this way. 093. See if we can find at least one more relative. Something else to solidify our reasons for playing this number. Let's go. Okay, 277. Okay, 219. Let's see, 249. Okay, 915, 229. Now y'all already know. I see that 229, which is inside out to this 992. I told y'all when them inside out numbers, you know I gotta, when I see that, I gotta investigate it, man. Let's see. Let's see if this number overdue. Let's see. Yep, there we go. See? Found a banger. So boom. There you go right here. This number was last seen in 2022. And the furthest out on this number is 922, last seen in 2020. 922. Write that boy down. You got, let's see, you got January 24th. That's in our 7-day window. Let's see. January 28th. That's in the 7-day window. That'll be the day, right? Let's see. All right, so yeah, you got relevant history. And then let me show y'all. See, I always tell y'all, when y'all see the inside out number, it usually take about 20 days for it to show up. So this January the 10th, it's almost 20 days, man. Let's go. Don't be surprised that number pop out on you. 922. Trying to tell you. I done showed y'all time and time again in the past. So yeah, that's a good play right there. Because they got to pull that number overdue, and they already pulled the inside out to it. So yeah. Plus I said they needed a 22x. So yeah, most definitely you want to put a little dot next to that one. You want to put a dot next to that one right there. So yeah, anyway, I'm looking for the other relative to the 0.93. So let's keep it going. We already got one. Let's see. 411 and 972. Let's see. Okay, 618 and 224. 224. Okay, so we got to switch this around again. 309. Try to see if we can find a banger. If anybody trying to get a certain state looked at, better put it in the comment section right now, so we can find you some hits in your state. All right, so 586 and okay, so boom, the 992 is the other relative to the 930. All right, so moving on to the next number. So I'm not gonna do 765 because we already established that the 041 that fell on January 19th, we already established that that's a relative to that. So I'm gonna move right along to the 212. Let's go. This the next number. 1, 2, 3, and then we got 4 numbers after that. So let's go. All right, 782 and 415. 311. There you go, right there. Fail 113 on January the 12th. That's your relative right there. Let's go. On to the next number. 28. All right. So
spend most of my job staring at a screen, turning my body in
328. All right, so 774, 145, 419, 723, 344, 723. Fell January the 15th. That's your relative. Let's go. On to the next number. All right, 719. All right, so 225, 830. 881. Let's see. 719. Let's go. 850. Okay, 850. There you go, right there. That's your relative right there. 850. Fell 805 January the 17th. On to the next number. 095. Okay, so okay, 728, 400, 250, Okay, we gotta switch this around. We ain't find nothing that way. Let's see. Run it backwards. 590. See what we come up with. Okay, 288, 286, 614, 235. 945, 866, 778,
You always have to be the center of attention, man.
755, 898.
Pediatrician recommended children's vitamin.
Uh-oh, I see it inside out. Hold up. All right, I gotta do it. I gotta check this one. 898. That's the inside out to this 998 right here. Just failed. I gotta check it out, man. I gotta check it out. I can't help myself. Um, 898. Let's see. All right, so yeah, this number is overdue. Last seen in April. I said they needed an 88X. So this the furthest out on this one is 889. Last seen in 2018. 889. All right. Let's check the historical data. Look for any relevant dates. February the 3rd. That's relevant. That's good data right there. So yeah, that's the only relevant date that we got. At the end of the day, it is what it is. You might want to be on the lookout for that. All right, getting back to this. Okay, so 575. Okay, so we need to. I did 095. I did 590. So 059. Let's try that. Trying to find some of these relatives be elusive. This is I got 2 more numbers to do after this one. So y'all already know if y'all got a certain state that y'all trying to get some numbers out of, now is your time to drop it in the comment section. Now is your chance right now. Do not be shy. If you're scared, go to church. All right, so 790, nope. 254, 254, 25, nope. Let's see, 110, nope. 458. Yeah, 458. There you go, right there. Fail 548. Fail today. That's your relative right there. On to the next one. Okay, so 922. We already established. That's a banger.
The actual challenge is like a nice science experiment, but I was always.
So yeah, we gonna get the relative for this one. Then we got one more, and we up out of here. Unless one of these scary cats put a state in the comment section. All right, let's go. Okay, boom. There go your relative right there. That was quick and easy. 831 right there. Fell January the 19th. That's your relative. Let's go. The last number we got right here. As soon as this book stop acting a fool, I'm definitely about to reboot this because it keep trying to crash. All right, so 159. Let's see. Okay, 224, 108, 108. There you go, right there. There go your relative, 108. Fell January the 13th, and that's the end of today's session. So yeah, at the end of the day, I hope that y'all got some value out of this. Like, comment, and subscribe. Bring your friends and family with you next time. And we'll be here tomorrow, man, about 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to put all of the numbers that we discovered on this live. I'm going to put that into the description of this video like I do in every last one of the videos. Come back and see us tomorrow. Come hang out. And I'm out of here, man. Catch you on the next one.